Okay, I cannot like move. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Cassandra. For today's video, I did the Disney transformation to Esmeralda. If you guys don't know who she is, she's from The Hunchback in Notre Dame. It's a very old movie, but a lot of people love her, especially since she's like kind of Egyptian, like a gypsy. And I found this thing that my mom had, and it's like so perfect. Like when I saw it, I thought of Esmeralda, and I said, let me do this look for you guys. And also it was recommended by a few people, so I came up with this look. I'm going to show you guys, like always, the inspiration that I found, and I kind of did my own take on it. Let me know what you guys think on how the look came out, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was really fun creating this look. I did get a purple headband just so that I can kind of go with the theme of looking like her. So I think that's about it. I don't want to keep you guys too much in the intro because every time I move this thing makes noise. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and if you guys have any other recommendations, leave them down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. First off, I want to apologize for my voice. My throat has been bothering me, so if you hear it kind of raspy, that's why. But I'm gonna start off with tape just so that it gives me a cleaner edge, and then I'm gonna be going in with the NYX concealer. You guys know I love this stuff, so I'm gonna be going underneath my brows. I kind of started doing this trick and it kind of helps me, so I do my brows way quicker. I just underline it like if I was cleaning it up before doing anything. And yeah, and then I just spread the product out with my fingers, and then, you know, I'm setting it with the translucent powder. So with the Carli Bybel Deluxe palette, taking the two shades I pointed to, I'm just going to be putting that in my crease as a transition shade. And I do apply it twice so it can be a little more opaque. And then taking the Take Me to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics, I'm just taking a little bit of this pink just to make it a little more purpley pinkish in the crease. And then I'm gonna go in with the same palette, and I'm gonna be taking that pink that I showed you mixed with the black and a small crease brush. Now I'm gonna be putting this underneath the transition shade, and I'm gonna be blending it as much as possible, but I still want the pop of the black to show. So I'm gonna be blending that in, and then I go back in with the pink shade as before and just, you know, applying it so it's a little more pink in there. So I'm blending that out, and also I did that so that way it can help blend out the black a little more. So I'm doing a cut crease. I'm gonna be applying the same concealer, and I'm gonna be just going where my natural lid ends, and you're gonna see that I'm just gonna be applying that, and then I do set it with a powder. So you're gonna see right here I do pull on my skin a little bit just so that I can get a nice cut crease shape. So after I had applied it and I checked to make sure both eyes are even, I set that with the powder, and then I'm gonna be wetting my brush and going in with the first highlighter shade from the Carli Bybel palette and applying that to the inner half of my eye. Now I do bring it all the way to like the middle of my eyelid, and I'm just packing that on. I literally just packed this color like twice. So after I like the opacity of the color, I'm gonna go in with this purpley shade using the same brush, but I kind of turned it over, and I'm just gonna be applying that in the middle of my eye. Now the look I'm going for is more like an ombre look. That's the way I saw it in the picture. So I'm gonna be going in with that dark purple and mixing it with the middle purple shade of my eyelid, and I'm gonna be applying that now. I did not see the colors applying as dark as I wanted them to, so I go back in with my fingers, and you can see right there that the intensity of the colors are just way better. So I applied it with my fingers, and then I'm going to be going in with this e.l.f. palette, mixing these two shades, and then applying it just to the outer half of my eye, just because I wanted it to be a little darker in the outer half, and I really like this deep purple. So after applying that, I'm going to go back in with the other purple shade in that palette, and I'm going to be applying it in the middle just for a little pop of like a pink color. Now as you can see, it goes from like a light to like a dark shade, so that's what I liked. So I'm going to be going back in a little bit with the black, and I'm going to be applying it, you know, just where I have the black before, just to make it a little more intense. And, you know, going back in with the transition color. It's just a matter of layering colors until you like how the color looks. So after that, I'm going to be going in with my NYX eyeliner, and I'm just going to be applying that. And I do go in without my gel liner this time, just straight up with the liquid liner to do my wing. I was so nervous for this, but it actually did not come out bad, so I was proud of myself. And then after that, I go in with the gel liner just a little bit, just to perfect the wing, but I was able to do the wing with the liquid liner, so I was really proud of myself. So after that, I'm going to be going in with the Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm just using what I got in Ipsy. It's just a travel size one, but I do have the bigger one, and I love this mascara, you guys. It's the best. So after I apply mascara, I'm going to go in with my lashes, and I do use Ardell lashes, but I use a different glue. I'm using the Kiss glue. So this is how the look came out with the eyelashes. As you can tell, it's such a big difference. After cleaning up any fallout that may have fallen from the eyeshadows, I do my eyebrows off a camera, and I will link down the link to my video. I have a specific video dedicated to how I do my eyebrows, and I'm still currently doing my eyebrows like that. So I'm gonna be cleaning up a little bit underneath my brow, but it was so quicker to do, you guys. You guys need to do that. Apply the concealer underneath before, and then when you fill in your eyebrows, it makes it so easier to clean. So after setting my eyebrows, I'm going to be going in with my Baby Skin. It's just a pore filler, I'm sorry. And then I'm going in with my LA color. Yeah, I kind of went a little crazy with the green, so I had no type of redness peeking through, but I kind of made it work. I just blended it as much as I can. My face is so green. And then afterwards, I go in with my Covergirl foundation. I've been loving this, but it is too white for me. I am tanned, in case you guys, you know, tell me in the comments. I know it's a little light for me, but I still made it work. I used like 3 bronzers, so it worked out fine. After blending the foundation out, I do go in with my concealer, and then I set it with my e.l.f. translucent powder as usual. Going in with this palette I bought a long time ago. It was like $5, and then I'm gonna be blending it out with my angled BH Cosmetics brush. I normally just apply the product and then I go back in and blend everything out. So after blending out this shade, I go in with the deeper shade just because I wanted it to be a little more bronze, and I literally just tap the brush in there like once, just like you saw, and I'm just gonna be applying it and then blending that out. And then I saw that I wanted my face a little more bronze, so I do go in with another bronzer, and it's the one I'm using right here, and it's the Milani baked bronzer. And I love this stuff when I need to be a little more bronze. It's just super pigmented, and I really like the shade, and it kind of matches my shoulders, so I thought it worked out really well. After applying that bronzer, then I go in with my blush, and this is just a Hikari blush. I'm so drawn to this blush. I always use different ones, and I try to, and I always end up coming back to it. After blending out the blush, I go in with the Carli Bybel palette and these 2 shades. It's more of like a golden highlight, and I'm just going to be applying it to the tops of my cheekbones, the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, and underneath my brows as well. Going in with the Take Me to Brazil palette, I'm blending basically the two purple pinkish shades and a tiny bit of the black and applying that to my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna go in with this new eyeliner I got from Ipsy this month, and I really like it. It's really black. I just applied that to my waterline and then going in with the same mascara, the Better Than Sex mascara, to my lower lashes. Then spraying my face, and then I move on to the lips. And you're gonna see that for the lips I go in with two different colors because I found the first one a little too dark, even though the other one I applied to the center of my lips didn't really do much of a difference, but it did brighten it a tiny bit, and I really like the kind of ombre effect I had going on. I go in with whatever was left on my foundation brush just to kind of lighten up my skin a little bit, and then going in with the Carli Bybel palette, taking the same highlighter shades. I'm going to be applying it to my collarbone just so that it pops a little bit. And then, you know, guys, I had to do a little slow-mo for you guys. This is the final look, and this is how the makeup turned out. Not exactly like the picture, but I really liked playing with color, and I really love this look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up, like I said in the beginning, if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Muchos besos. I'm so done.